Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I blow dry and trim my natural hair. This is going to be an entertaining video. I also did a deep condition on my hair. If you guys want to see a dedicated wash day routine, I will definitely make that because I have two separate type of wash day routines for following week. Like this video if you want to see that. I also did a protein treatment because I figured out recently that my hair is high porosity. So I have that plastic cap on my head just so the moisture can stay in my hair because I am going to put a leave-in conditioner. I'm showing you my length, and the leave-in conditioner of today is my Design Essentials avocado and almond leave-in conditioner. I love this because it's very like a liquidy consistency, so it really melts into my hair. If you have low porosity, you can also use this leave-in conditioner. I'm gonna seal that leave-in conditioner with my mom's product. I've been telling you guys about my mom's product for months, and this is it. I'm showing you right here. I love this product. It's literally like a multi-use type of product. You can use it to strengthen your deep conditioner so you could get the most moisture out of it. I'm using it to seal my hair, and you could also use it to pre-poo if you choose. Just melt it down by putting it in a bowl of hot water, like you put a bowl inside a bowl. I'm using this to seal in that leave-in conditioner. I love using this because it takes a little while for it to rub off of my hair, so it keeps that moisture in my hair for the most part. So yeah, even if you have low porosity hair, you can use this as well, because when you rub it into your hands, it turns into a liquidy, not liquidy, but like a oil base, but the oil is not greasy. I'm going ahead and I'm twisting the hair up. My face is like that because I was looking at a story time and I was very confused to what this girl was talking about. I did spray some of my Tresemme leave-in heat protectant in my hair because I'm gonna be sitting under the dryer. I'm just doing a bantu knot. If you don't know how to do a bantu knot, I can do an in-depth tutorial on it, but this is not really an in-depth tutorial for the bantu knot. It's just I'm doing a bantu knot to sit under the dryer, so this will pre-dry my hair a little bit, so my hair is not going to be soaking wet when I'm ready to blow out. I recommend doing this because it puts less tension on your hair, and the drying process is way quicker when you go in with the direct heat from the blow dryer. So we're going to do that all over the hair. Just keep putting your leave-in conditioner. Put whichever butter you like. I love my mom butter because it's like an all-around deep moisturizing butter. So yeah, I'm just putting that butter on my hair, and that's going to seal in the product. And also, shea butter helps to also be a heat protectant to the hair, so that's a good thing as well. That's why I like using this. I use this for pre-pooing sometimes. Sometimes I'll add it to my deep conditioner just to make the deep conditioner a little bit more moisturizing if it's not enough. And I use it to seal my hair. So you can use it for a lot of things. Go on top of it with your heat protectant because we're going to be sitting under the dryer, and bantu knot. At this point, this is very self-explanatory, so I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about my hair. Recently I figured out that my hair is high porosity. I feel like I've never really cared about, like, I care about my hair because you guys already know I care about my hair, but I never went into depth of figuring out what my hair likes or what it doesn't like. So I know my hair is high porosity because I dyed the ends of my hair, and as soon as I wet my hair, like, it could be in a big afro, and as soon as I wet it, it literally would fall flat. And also recently I did my protein treatment the day before this, and you can see I'm combing my hair out and there's no hair. Before I did the protein treatment, I couldn't do this because a big clump of my hair would come out because the pores in my hair were open, so my hair was sticking to each other, like it was sticking together, so I would have to do the most and put extra product to detangle. But when I put that protein treatment, the protein fills in the pores of the hair, or like it fills in my hair strand, so it's not open. The pores of the hair isn't open, so the protein fills it in and makes sure that the hair is like a smooth type of thing. This is why I can run my fingers through my hair easily. So if you're having some problem with your hair like being tangled and you have high porosity, meaning that your hair it soaks up water or moisture really fast, but if you don't seal it with the proper sealant, this or any sealant that you choose to use. I use this. If you don't seal it with a proper sealant, the moisture is gonna leave your hair just as fast, and then your hair is gonna be brittle and break. So yeah, I'm sitting under the dryer for 30 minutes. I'm just watching a thing on my phone, and I like doing this because I'm not putting real direct heat on my hair yet, and this is helping it dry as fast as possible. And you can see it's almost ready. It's almost dried, but I'm going in with the blow dryer on medium heat, high speed, and I'm finishing the drying process, and this really helps. If you see my video of when I did my silk press with my burgundy hair, you would notice that when I was drying my hair, it was wet. Not really wet, but it was like wet damp, if that makes sense. And the ends of my hair wouldn't get smooth, so when I did the press, it was stiff. When you do this method, I promise you your hair is going to be smooth as possible. The blow drying is what basically makes your silk press. If you guys want me to do a silk press video, I will do one maybe in a couple of months, but just comment down below so I'll know that you guys want to see that, because if you guys don't want to see that, I'm not going to silk press my hair for like a year. But if you're going to silk press your hair, try out this method and look how straight my ends are. It's nice and silky, so you know when you go on top with the flat iron, it's going to be one pass and your hair is going to be sleek, and you didn't put that much, well, you didn't put that much heat on it, even though we did, but not really. You wouldn't feel the need to apply so many passes because your hair is going to already be straight. So that's all I'm doing right here. I'm just using my brush to brush that hair out. I am going to be doing a natural hair care routine very soon, because I've been learning a lot of stuff about my natural hair. So stay tuned for that video. Thumbs the video up if you guys are liking the natural hair video so far, so I'll know that you guys want to see more of it, and I will definitely start making more. Also, I think I want to do a video because recently I'm gonna do my wash day is every week, but it goes like this. So on Sundays, I wash my hair every Sunday now. So I'm washing it on Sunday. I do my regular wash routine, which I'm going to make a video for. And then that next week, I'm just doing a co-wash and deep condition. And then the following week, I go back doing the shampooing. Because the shampooing is going to strip my hair and make sure it's clean, so it can take in all the products that I'm going to put on it to retain my length. And I also have an oil you're going to see at the end. I have an oil that I came up with. I think I told you guys about this on one of my wig videos, and I put that on my scalp in different areas that I want to stimulate the hair growth more. You're going to see what I mean towards the end of the video. But yeah, so my routine for my co-wash is just a co-wash and deep condition, and I do not blow dry my hair. As you know, for the past couple of months, I've been braiding my wig braids down wet, and then I sit under the dryer so it can dry. I like sitting under the dryer because I feel like air drying, it doesn't do it for me. I need my hair, I want to be intentional with what I do to my hair. So I'm sitting under the dryer to close in my hair and make sure that everything is good to go. I also love sleeping with my bonnet. I know I'm just talking about random things at this point, but I have a bonnet, and if you guys know, I already have my head wraps, which is going to be restocked on the website, or if the website is already up, I'm going to have it in my description box. I love sleeping with this. Last night, I tried sleeping with my other bonnet that I had from a couple years ago, my big one, and it was so uncomfortable. But my new bonnet that I have, which is my own, my personal one, not the one I got from the beauty store, oh, it's so comfortable. It doesn't take any moisture out of your hair because I made sure that it's double lined and it's satin. And now we're done blow drying the hair. So let's get back to this video. I'm going to trim my hair, and as you can see, anywhere that I can see through the ends of my hair, I'm trimming that off. That's how I know. And I examine my hair to make sure, like, if I could see any single strand knots. That's knots because my hair has been braided for 5 weeks. I know a lot of people were shook when I say I wash my hair every 2 to 3 weeks, but now I'm going to wash it every week and do a co-wash every week like that. I don't know. Just comment down below if you guys want to see more natural hair videos, and I'll know exactly what to make for you. Leave me some suggestions on what you guys want me to talk about. I think I'm going to do an in-depth video explaining certain products that I like for my high porosity hair and some products that I like for low porosity hair, because my mom has low porosity hair and I moisturize her hair for her, and obviously I use different products for her hair than I use for my hair just because her hair is different. So So yeah, I'm just going in and I'm trimming my hair. And anywhere that I can see through my hair, I'm trimming that off because I don't want the split ends to go all the way up my strand and damage more of my hair. I already had a trimming video before, but I think that video is more like a cut because I cut off a lot of hair in that video. I'm going to try to link it up in the eye above so you guys can check it out.
You say you fun like work, cause don't nobody like work. Ooh, said you wanna feel like it's your birthday all day. You said you wanna feel like it's your birthday all day. Said you wanna feel like it's your birthday.
And if you notice, you can see through the middle of my hair right there. I'm gonna talk about it a little bit more when we get to the front section.
You know I got love for you. I'ma do what I does for you.
If you keep up with my YouTube channel, you would know I've been complaining about the front of my hair breaking and I was trying to grow it back, as you can see right there, which is like by my temples. I think it caused that traction right there and it was breaking off the end of my hair. So I did go in and I cut it a couple months ago and you can see it's growing back amazingly. So I just chopped it a little bit again just to trim off the ends, and I'm gonna keep applying my oil to that area because it's growing it back perfectly.
Tonight, baby, said you wanna feel like it's your birthday all day. You said you wanna feel like it's your birthday all day. Said you wanna feel like it's your birthday all day. Said you wanna feel like it's your birthday all day. How would you like me and you? Candlelight, dinner for two. Summer night, beach view is what you wanna do. I'ma make you my lover. Never give you no drama. I'ma give you peace of mind, peace of mind. Are you with it? Cause you know I'm down. Cause you're a queen and you deserve a crown. You deserve a little bit of privacy. Make a little time for we. Girl, I love your subtlety. Yeah. So you want light work, light work. Cause don't nobody like work. Said you wanna feel like it's your birthday all day. You said you wanna feel like it's your birthday all day. Said you wanna feel like.
And every time that I cut my hair, I make sure I get new shears. I'm gonna try to link these shears down below. They took a little while to come because they came from Amazon, but I'm gonna try to link it down below. And this is how much hair I trimmed off, and you can see it looks dusty because this is my burgundy hair that's covered with my hair dye. I'm gonna be re-dyeing my burgundy area back to black again. I'm using my same deep moisturizing butter. I'm using a lot just to seal in my hair one more time because I already had deep conditioner on this hair. I just want to make sure that it has a heavy duty light deep conditioning butter on it. So I'm just working that through, and you can see it doesn't look greasy, it doesn't wear my hair down. It's nice and soft. Literally makes your hair feel nice and soft. And since my hair is low porosity, I like doing the LOC method, which is liquid oil cream. And I'm using my daily moisturizer from TGIN to put right on top of that. And that is basically my styler I'm putting on top of the butter. But if you have low porosity hair, I would say if you're using this daily moisturizer, add some water to it so it will liquefy so it will be like a liquid substance, and your hair will be able to absorb that moisture a lot better. Because if it's too thick, it's gonna sit on top of your hair, and it's gonna be counterproductive because it's not doing anything. I'm adding some extra butter to the end so it's gonna seal in my ends, and there will be no split ends because that butter is gonna hold the hair in place.
I will tell the truth, no, I won't lie you. I will do right by you. Anything you can do, baby, I can do times two.
And another tip, make sure when you're braiding your hair, if you're gonna braid it again in a couple of days, do not part your hair in the same exact spot. Kind of go off part a little bit so you're not constantly having the same part, because then your hair is going to thin out in that part. That's just a little tip in case your hair is thinning out and you don't understand why, or you can't figure out why it's thinning out. Make sure you're moving around your parts so your hair doesn't get too comfortable in that same parting area, because then it's going to thin your part out because it's constant pulling and traction right there. So I'm putting a little bit more daily moisturizer and then seal that in with some butter. And that's basically it. And then I will redo the same method again in 2 to 3 days.
Yeah, I will fight for your love like Ryu. Anything you do, I can do times 2. No, you can fight, so I won't fight you. I will tell the truth, no, I won't lie you. I will do right by you. Anything you can do, baby, I can do times 2. This kind of love is critical. Drop your heart, I'ma pick it up. Work so hard, no giving up. Only one life, we gon' live it up. Yeah, and I'ma give you the best of me. Oh no, baby girl, you best believe. Pretty girl, na na, pretty girl, na 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 na. Oh, pretty girl, na 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 na. Pretty girl, na na na. I will do right by you. Anything you can do, baby, I can do times 2. Yeah, yeah. Oh, no, no, no. I will do right by you. Anything you can do, baby, I can do times 2. Yeah. I will fight.
This is my oil. I'm just putting it on my hair. And I'm putting it in areas that I want to stimulate growth. So I'm putting it down the middle of my part, my edges, because you guys already seen me cut it off, and then moisturize that in. And this is basically all that I do. And then I put on my head wrap and my bonnet, and that's it. And we're in quarantine, so I don't need to be super pretty or nothing like that. So if I wanted to put on a wig, I can surely go ahead and put on a wig. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will know that you enjoyed this video. And I will definitely see you in my next video. Comment down below if you guys enjoyed this natural hair video and if you want to see more, and I will definitely make that for you. Bye!